Hey, thank you for clicking on my video. My name is Travis Grant. I'm an amateur comic book collector and enthusiast. I got a whole bunch of comics I picked up over the last couple of months, and I kind of collected them all up, and let's have a big haul video of them. Let's go check them out on the desk real quick. Come on. All right, so here's the comic books that I picked up. I grabbed this Avengers, West Coast Avengers set. It has 1 through 4 in it. The first little mini series of the West Coast Avengers. I grabbed that because I've been collecting West Coast Avengers, and I wanted to get the first 4-ish, the first mini series of it. I heard it's pretty good. I haven't, and a shame on me, I haven't read it yet. Over Sables, it's just something to collect. The character just came out in the 90s. She's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of like a Black Widow kind of character. Here's 18 with Venom. Here's 23, some Deadpool action. Here's there's 19, Venom again. Sick cover, bro. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. Cool, and a Deathlock. Number 7, that's Doom. Here's Ren and Stimpy number 1. It's pretty rad. I think it even has the air freshener in it. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, has a little air freshener in it. It don't yeah. It don't smell good. It smells like old comic book. That's what it smells like. I wonder what those air fresheners used to smell like, because it smells like old musty comic book. I picked that up at my local comic shop. He also had a Amazing Spider-Man 96. That's pretty cool. It's part of the drug issues. I think it's 96, 97, 98. Don't quote me. I'm just amateur, but I think those are the drug issues that didn't have the Comics Code Authority on it. Here's Classic X-Men number 1. It's actually, I think they reprint Giant Size X-Men 1 in this Classic X-Men 1. Then I found a X Factor number 1. If I could always find X Factor number 1s and stuff real cheap. Iron Man, dude. I've been picking up Iron Man. I got an Iron Man number 1. So I told myself, if I could get Iron Man 1 through 10, that's what I was going for this year. And this is part of that deal. So Iron Man number 5, I picked this up. It has like some scribble on it with an ink pen. Iron Man number 10, obviously, is really in rough shape. Which was your favorite comic? There's a bunch of good comics in that stack. It's seen better days. This faded out. It's some gunks on it. It looks like its spine's all, yeah. But hey, it's an Iron Man number 10. Here's an Iron Man number 9. This is pretty cool. I think it's a robot Hulk. Not sure. I heard it was. I'm always collecting Thors, and I've been collecting Thors for a little while, and man, went a little heavy on Thor here lately. Here's a 137. This one's the first U-Link, the troll. And here's a 148. That's the first Wrecker, introducing the Wrecker. But I think it's part of the Wrecking Crew. And I think the Wrecking Crew might be in 149. I also need 149. And here's 143. So I'm kind of into 40 doing the 40s, and here's a 139. So I'm kind of like trying to build the 40s and the 30s, the 140s and the 130s at the same time. Don't do that. Just pick them up when you go, I guess. This is an interesting comic here. It is it's pretty good too. It's a number 91 of Tales of Astonish. It's the first cover of the Abomination. He came. His first appearance is 90, but I don't have his first appearance. But I like this cover a heck of a lot better. It's just the way it's drawn, artistically wise. It just something gravitates me to this book, and it's just I want it in my collection of Tales of Astonish. Anyways, that was a stack of comics that I grabbed the last couple of months, and they're just kept on piling up, and I haven't sorted them, I hadn't went through them, and I figured I would just do a big haul, and that way I could just kind of rebag and board some of them and read some of them and go through them, Um, I picked up a 82, Avengers 82. I liked it because it had Avengers symbol on it, but man, this thing is beat to crapola, man. Some kid like just yeah, but the art is what it is inside, man. It's Bashima art, and I've been digging Bashima art on the Avengers, and hey, it was cheap. I picked it up. Here's the Avengers 26. Hey, that's a rad cover, man. It's like a playing card, but it's not a playing card. I don't know what's really going on in this cover, but man, it's neat. The Wasp. I'm not sure. I grabbed a Red Guardian, Avengers 43. It's the first appearance of the Red Guardian.
Melina, if this is the last time that we... Damn it.
And hey, the Thunderbolts are coming out, man. So I wanted to pick up the Red Guardian for that. Hopefully, me and the missus can go to the Thunderbolts movie and see it. I think it should be pretty good. This is a neat cover, man. It's Amazing Spider-Man, and I'm thinking that's the Fantastic Four signal or something. Spider-Man 4, who knows? I picked up some more brand new Day stuff. Every time I'm in the comic book shop, he has a bunch of Spider-Man stuff, and these are some of the issues that I needed for my brand new Day run, and I just pick them up as I see them, This was an eBay purchase. A seller had some Khazars. Do you call it Khazar or Khazar? Khazar or Khazar? I call it Khazar. But anywho, he had a bunch of Khazars, and he had number 1, number 16, but this is Astonishing Tales 16, so it's kind of like a different set. Here's the number 6. I just grabbed it because I like, they're fighting like a big monster here in the water. It's pretty cool. And this one looks pretty cool, man. There's snakes around. He's like, Khazar has a snake, and there's a chick here, and Zabu's going ape shit back there. So it's a venture comic. And if you ever read Khazar, I've had some Khazars from the 80s, and I like those. So I said, hey, why not kind of pick some of these up if I find them. Wolverine Presents number 1. Just such a rad cover, dude. This was an eBay seller too. This little bunch here. So I picked this up, and it was bundled in with number 2. But the 2 is kind of really messed up. But hey, I thought that this cover looked pretty cool too with that one. So these are more cover buys because I don't really plan on collecting Marvel Presents Wolverine. But hey, it was a cover buy for me. And this was definitely a cover buy. This Madame Xanadu. I think it's Xanadu. But it looks like some kind of gypsy fortune teller kind of thing. The doorway to nightmare. Okay. And I picked this up, the Changing Man, Shade, the Changing Man. just the colors of it look pretty wild to me. I'm not a collector of the Changing Man, but it is a number one, and the colors look popped out. And the guy's in a like electric chair or something. I don't know what's going on, but it looked cool. And this other Wolverine looked pretty cool too. It's like in a Hong Kong horror. Just the way Wolverine's drawn here is different. The way the woman with the gun is pointing at him, and he's smoking a cigarette or a cigar, and it's just, man, it's just really cool. And even they got Hercules in the corner. That's kind of unheard of. Why did they put Hercules up in there? Maybe he's part of the features, plus 3 more all new features inside. So, hey, this looks very interesting to me. This is right down my alley. I got a Bloodshot Zero. I probably didn't need to buy a Bloodshot Zero of the guy, but I don't have a Bloodshot Zero, and I've kind of picking up Bloodshot stuff, and I've never seen one. So hey, they're probably all across America in dollar bins, but I've never ran into one, so I kind of wanted one. So this is some of my local comic book shop stuff. He had a Submariner 22, so I picked that up to put in my Submariner collection. I got it kind of cheap because there's a rip right here in the page, but it ain't gonna affect the story. Um, Avengers 19. This one's really bad, beat up. There's some tape on it. It's a super low grade, but man, I've been pounding out Avengers. I've been buying Avengers. It looks like somebody put like the wrong staples in it, just pop pop. Just to staple the thing together. But yeah, man, I've been going through Avengers and picking Avengers up and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty rough shape. But hey, man, I've been digging the Avengers lately, and the way he was talking about this comic was the swordsman is Hawkeye's mentor. He like taught everything Hawkeye knows. The next comic I picked up was this Tales of Astonish 83. I don't have a lot of Tales of Astonish books, but I'm kind of like, if I find them cheap enough, I'll pick them up and add them to my collection. Um, Darkhawk. Oh, Swaggle would probably be proud of me. I finally found a Darkhawk. I picked up a Darkhawk number one. Okay. Oh yeah. This one's a foil cover Sleepwalker. It's number 25. Um I saw it at the comic shop and I was like, "Hey man, let me pick this up." And I got a Sleepwalker 14. I think that is that person's first appearance to Spectra. Oh yeah, and I got a Sleepwalker number one too. So that kind of rounds up my Sleepwalker collection a little better. I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 305, part of the Todd McFarlane kind of deal. And here's Fantastic Four, but it's Fantastic 3. Here's some of my newer books that I grabbed. This Fantastic Four number 30. And here's Spider-Man 69. Incredible Hulk 23. Amazing Spider Amazing Spider Not, because it's Juggernaut, but it's Spider Not. That's funny. That's number 70. Oh man, I forgot I grabbed this Jim Lee cover of X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 268. Here's some more Sleepwalker I picked up. That's kind of a rad face. I bet if I had this as a kid, I probably would have cut the eyes out of it with like a X-Acto knife and probably tried to make a paper mask out of that. Um, Here's the Silver Sable 13, Luke Cage. Just if I find one, I pick it up. This is a neat Spider-Man. It's kind of different. I don't know who drew it, but it's just a different Spider-Man, a different looking Punisher. Even if you don't even see guns, like they're half cocked, or that's pretty cool. Pretty neat cover. And here's another Brand New Day. And here's another part of the Brand New Day story. Shit. Well, that's it. That's all the comic books I have for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you can. And I love you. Bye!